A Sioux Falls nonprofit has been highlighted for housing individuals leaving the prison system.
It's an end goal not only for people working in corrections, but also for any taxpayer who calls South Dakota home.
KELOLAND's Dan Centella joins us now for his latest piece in this series.
Lauren, earlier this week, South Dakota Secretary of Corrections Nick Lamb singled out the St. Francis House, which provides transitional housing. Today, I wanted to further explore his comments about the nonprofit. An inmate's journey from incarceration to productive independent living may be a gradual process.
They go to a work release center for a certain amount of time. They do pay a little bit of rent. They're fed there, and they still get additional programs if they need be.
The secretary highlights one organization in particular.
I mean, St. Francis House does a very good job. It's something like a community work release center.
The secretary says more of this is needed. The St. Francis House's CEO appreciates his praise.
Well, that's wonderful. We've had the partnership with Department of Corrections in two aspects, not just for parolees coming out, but we also have increased the number of individuals. We have 62 beds that are for individuals that are still considered inmates under the South Dakota Department of Corrections, but they're in their work release program.
Those beds are for people who still have months before they are out on parole.
They come here anywhere from 6 to 18 months to their parole date, and we help them get the next step in transitioning from the prison life into living into a supportive work environment.
Troy Ponto, program director at the St. Francis House, knows the South Dakota State Penitentiary well. He worked there for more than 3 decades, including as associate warden. He believes drug and alcohol treatment are especially significant.
If we can do it inside the facility, that would be good. If not, we can try to do it right away outside. We've got some other tools and assessments that we have started to do here, which I think is going to be a big help.
As he points out, someone who is newly released has to navigate work, housing, bills, and maybe treatment too. It can weigh heavily.
It's a lot for one person in one day, and I think at times that's where I think the anxiety kicks in. I think the stress factors, I think frustration, and then I think then they start making bad choices.
The idea of a community work release center has Sioux Falls Mayor Christine Erickson's clear support, and she is hopeful the concept expands.
I think the concept is proven to work in other states. It's proving to work right here with the St. Francis House, as we've talked about and heard.
Of course, former inmates need available jobs, and this is also on the mayor's radar as the city and state continue to evaluate corrections.
It's going to be really important that we're partnering with community businesses as well to ensure that there are jobs available for people that are getting out and that we're giving them a second chance.
Both Becker and Ponto believe the St. Francis House's model can be emulated elsewhere in South Dakota. Becker says that according to DOC data, 86% of the St. Francis House's guests do not return to prison.